The hospital room is dim, the silence only broken by the rhythmic, mechanical beep of the heart monitor. It has a cold, sterile sound. I sit by her bed, my fingers restlessly picking at the loose threads of my hoodie. She won't look at me, staring instead at the ceiling. Go home, she says. I tell her I'm fine, but the weight of everything we haven't said feels heavier than the air in this room. Suddenly, a flicker of memory pulls me back, a match cut from my shaking hands today to my younger hands at the dining table years ago. The house was full of life. My brother John was laughing about his game, and my father was nodding along, content. I reached for a plate, a simple, mindless movement, but my sleeve caught the glass, and time seemed to slow down as it tipped. The water spread across the dark wood like an encroaching tide. The laughter stopped instantly. The room went unnervingly silent, the air turning cold. My mother's face hardened, her gaze becoming a sharp blade. Seriously, she asked. That one word felt like a sentence of guilt. I mumbled that I'd clean it, my hands shaking as I grabbed for napkins, but the spill wasn't the problem. It was the excuse. She called me careless. She called me ungrateful. Every word was a brick in a wall she was building between us. Layer by layer, I finally snapped. Stop acting like I killed someone over a glass of water. The defiance in my voice surprised even me. She slammed her hand on the table, the sound echoing like a gunshot. Go to your room, she commanded, her voice trembling with rage. I looked at my father and John, searching for a witness, but they looked away. John whispered that I had made it weird. I let out a small, bitter laugh and walked away. I didn't know then that I was walking away from us for good. Now, back in the hospital, the silence is even louder. We are still trapped in that moment, paralyzed by everything we never fixed. In this house, silence isn't peace, it's a shield. My brother, John, always knew how to leave a mark without saying a word. A shove, a twist of the wrist. His cruelty was a game played in the shadows of our home while no one intervened. My father saw it, he always saw it, but he'd just turn away, his own fatigue always more important than my pain. I learned to swallow the hurt, to rub the ache away and keep moving, even when my heart felt like it was hardening. Then there was my mother. Our kitchen was a battlefield of unspoken demands and mechanical movements in the dead of night. Every dish scrubbed, every chore completed. It was never enough. She found flaws in the simplest tasks, a constant reminder of my inadequacy. Even in the rare moments she actually looked at me, her words were sharp, designed to keep me small and silent. I'd stand before the cabinet, staring at the fragments of a life we pretended to share, searching for where I belonged. In some photos, I wasn't even there, just a gap where a daughter should have been. While John took up all the space, and in others, we were all there, yet we looked like strangers forced into a frame, bound by blood but separated by everything else. Time has a way of stripping everything down to the bone. Now, in this sterile room, she looks so small and frail. I finally found the courage to ask the question that had been burning in my soul for decades. Did you even want me? The silence that followed was heavier than any shout. She couldn't even look at me, her eyes closing against the truth. I laughed because if I didn't, I'd scream. I told her how it felt to be the embarrassment, the unwanted ghost in Jana's shadow. Then, she reached out, a weak, trembling hand offered in the twilight of her life. I hesitated, but I reached back. I told her I didn't know if I could ever forgive her, and for the first time, she gave me what I needed. She told me I didn't have to. We sat there, two silhouettes against the fading light, finally finding a quiet kind of peace.